There's just one thing standing between you and the life you dream of, and it's not what you think. You have dreams, big ones, but you're stuck in the same cycle of overthinking, doubting, and doing nothing. I know that feeling. It's frustrating, knowing the fact that you're capable of doing more. You have the energy, you have the skills, you have the mind. Sometimes you even have the resources to do more if you want to, but you're just there, watching time slip through your fingers. But here's the thing, I have something that can change that. And I promise you one thing, that after watching this video, if you wake up every single day of your life and you do this, it will be a game changer for your life and your future. I mean it. You see, I know how you feel. I mean, you set goals, sometimes you even wrote them down, but you end up not taking action. For some reasons, you end up not doing anything about it. Something stops you from actually moving forward. And the funny thing, it's not lack of talent. Sometimes it's not even lack of resources. It is one thing called overwhelmed. Yes, you're sitting there thinking, how much time will it take? How much effort does success requires? How long is it going to take you to achieve this dream of yours? This thought consumes you, and then you do nothing. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. Before you know, suddenly the year is over. Same cycle, same action, same behavior, same steps each year. And you feel like you're not achieving anything. Nothing has changed. Nothing will change, and nothing will ever change until you do this one thing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's easy. It's not. But it's not also hard as well. You see, in 2019, I have a friend, his name is Salim. During my university years, I'll always go to Salim and complain to him that I'm broke, I'm frustrated, I'm depressed. And one day he asked me a question. He said, Farouk, what are you doing right now? What do you do at the moment? And I answered, I am schooling. And he said, what else? I said, nothing. Then he said, yes, I just got my answer. I can't be doing nothing and I'm expecting something. You see, after that conversation, it dawns on me that I have to change things. I have to make moves. Then I did one thing. I begin to ask myself, what can I offer to people to pay me? Then I realized that I have a painting skills, which is interior, exterior decoration of rooms or apartments. So I started reaching out to my classmates. I started posting on groups that I can do painting work. Initially, I was even offering them a free job. They have to just call me and I'll go to their room. They'll purchase the paint and I'll paint their room without them paying me. It took me weeks before I could get my first job. But after that first job, things just keep changing. Jobs upon jobs keep coming in. There's one point I just want you to take from this video, which means taking action. In other words, taking step. Don't overthink it. Don't wait for perfect timing. Don't look for complete or complicated strategies. Just take one step at a time. In fact, don't even think about the second step. Take the first step first. The first step should be your utmost priority. Take that first step before any other thing. Here is a secret. When you think of your goals, don't think about the entire mountain. That is what makes it overwhelming. Instead, ask yourself, what is that next step? What is the first step? What is that step you need to take that is related or that relates to your dream, the life you dream of? Don't bother yourself about the next 10 step. Don't bother yourself about the next journey. Focus on that first step first. That one step that could bring the beginning of everything together. For example, if you have the plans of doing 20 push-ups per day, why don't you start with 5? Why don't you start with 2? Yes, start with 2. Try that for like 2 months or a month and see how it goes. If you have the plans of reading 10 to 5 pages per day, start with just 1 page, even half a page. The thing is this, small progress is still a progress. You see that tiny movement, that tiny step, it's what accumulates to a bigger one. Because the way the life was built, it's designed that way. When a child comes into this life, the first thing for the child is to learn how to see. From learning how to see, you get to learn how to sit down, how to crawl, how to walk. You will never see the child that will just jump from, sitting to walking or to running. It takes step by step, momentum by momentum. I'll be honest with you, taking action, taking steps sometimes can be very, very difficult, can be frustrating. But do you know the worst thing? The worst of them all is doing nothing. Taking steps might be intimidating, but staying exactly where you are, that is a slow, never-ending kind of suffering you don't want to be in or you don't want to find yourself in. So if you're feeling stuck right now, ask yourself, What is that one small step? What is that tiny step I can take today? Understand that this is your moment. This is it right now. Take that step today. I want you to comment in the comment section. What is that one step you're taking after watching this video? As always, I'm wishing you best of luck. You're welcome. Don't mention, keep the change. Tomorrow is the balance. Please do ensure to subscribe and follow for more. Is it follow for more? Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.